The most important thing we learned in kindergarten is staying close to God. So we'll end with this song. Step by step, day by day, we are walking in your way, loving, learning, singing, praying too. Jesus, keep us close to you. Step by step, day by day, we are walking in your way, loving, learning, singing, praying too. Jesus, keep us close to you.
Say hi, Christine.
Don't you think they did a great job? I think they deserve it. Now I'd like to invite Sister Alice and Monsignor Barth up to present certificates and their report cards. I just want to say thank you to Sister Anna, who came into our classroom about once a month this year to visit us, to help us learn more about God. And, you know, Sweetest Baby, Jesus Recitation, and Lovely Lady were mainly from Sister Anna. I think she deserves a round of applause. I think she may be starting some vocations for us, I hope. And I'd also like to thank Mrs. Murray, if she just waved from back there. She's our cooking expert and resident helper. And I'd like to thank Sister Alice. Last year when I did this show, I had to say goodbye to a good friend and my principal for 5 years, Sister Louise. And you know, when there's changes, it's always a little scary for everybody. But it's been a great year. Sister's been wonderful, stopping in the classroom. The kids would love to see her. My only problem's been in the mornings when she speaks on the announcements. The kids and I always say, "Good morning, Sister Alice, God bless you." And I found myself in September a couple times going, "Good morning, Sister Louise." The kids were all looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" But she's been a great help, and I appreciate her being here. And as always, of course, I appreciate my boss, my spiritual advisor, Monsignor. So we both come up.
Okay, boys and girls, when you hear your name, come up to Monsignor and he'll give you your report card.
Stand on your knees. Stand up a little, honey.
Francis Bolte. James Burke. Jim. Michael Burnham. Ryan Camp. John Chillum. William Clemens. Joseph DeFeo. John Dene. William Jarvis. Michael Renshaw. Brad Silich.
She's next. Stand up. You can stand up when she's next. I think.
Elizabeth Campbell. Melissa Clare. Kelly Davis.
The one she chooses that way. Yeah.
Emily Mariansky. Alexandra Pirla. Mary Petroselli. Christopher Walensky. Michael Borelli. Kevin Boyle. Nicholas Cassetti. David Decker.
Right here. Right now.
Carmelo Gaudi. Matthew Green. Anthony Hill. Andrew Howie. Vincent Marcucci.
That was pretty even. That's 25 kids.
Barton Middleman. All of the parents, thank you for entrusting them to our care. At this time, I would like to publicly acknowledge Mrs. Masso, her expertise, her dedication, and her truest sincerity as she works with our young people. I have not seen a finer primary teacher than Mrs. Masso. Thank you. And there's one other announcement, and following that announcement, you're all welcome to refreshment.
At this time, our AM and PM class would like to thank Mrs. Masso for a job well done with our children and her assistant, Mrs. Merritt. Thank you very much.
They're making her.
At least, it's not a hot night for once. You're going to have to listen to me for a few more minutes before you drink and eat something. We have two very special people here tonight that I know a lot of you are anxious to meet. I've been lucky enough to meet them both a little bit earlier, one a few days ago. And I'd like my singer to introduce them to you. So I'm going to put in the lights too so everybody gets a good look.
These Italian ladies, okay. Right. We have Jimmy Priest with us today, and will be with us for a long time to come. First of all, we have Father John Cavaniero. Stand up so they can see you. father's been a priest for 23 years, originally from Vineland. That's why he speaks Italian, right? Okay, go. And we have Father Thomas Zito, who was just ordained to the He's smiling now. And we certainly welcome them, and I still take the opportunity to say hello to them. As I said at the Masses, somebody said, 2 Italians, you're finally getting some play. Yeah, I don't know about that. So we are happy to welcome them. I'd like to say thank you. I wish I were a dentist for all those missing teeth. Oh, my goodness. Well, you remember a long time ago, last September, when you were little kids? Now you're big kids, right? Yeah. And in September, you'll be going to the 1st grade, and then you can look at the kindergarten kids and say, oh, they're little. But we'd like to thank you for what you did tonight. The one thing that really impresses us is your memory. You have tremendous memory. And we hope that will continue as we go through school. With Sister Alice, I'd like to thank you, parents and grandparents, for entrusting your children to St. Peter's School. I think that all of us recognize the tremendous talent that Mrs. Masso has for helping children to really learn and prepare for the coming years. So thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again in September when your children enter 1st grade.
Kindergartners from the stage in an orderly fashion to meet you. We'll put the rest of the lights on. And if I told them before, if any of this artwork is theirs, they can come up to me later and I'll take it off and let you take it home with you tonight. Please remember the photographs on both tables. An extra special thank you to all the kindergarten moms and dads who bake, and to my room mothers who've been most cooperative throughout the year, and to each and every one of you for sharing your precious gift with me this year. Thank you.
Do you have it off?